But all right, let's go ahead and slide into some recap action. We are, of course, finally arrived at the Acroan Games qualifiers.
Yeah, we won most of it. I won the marathon. Army won the wrestling.
Arm won the wrestling, helped you guys win the marathon, and then what was the other one? I know I kicked ass somewhere else here. Discus. That was it.
Throwing
Yeah,
stuff.
the champion, Armand. 3 gold medals.
That reminds
Yep.
me, I need to add that one inspiration in from
And we skipped the
when
chariot.
you made a joke, and I said I couldn't hear you over the sound of 3 gold medals clinking.
Yeah, that was good.
Wait a minute, were you in the chariot race?
No one
No.
participated in the chariot race, except
Other
for
than
betting. There was betting that went on. But
That's
yes,
right, because
at this
he had
stage
much
we had both the archery and the discus. Apologies. Uno
I mean, we're
momento,
getting
por favor.
we're getting rave publicity for the next watch.
Tons, yes. I will be right back, sorry.
All right.
expect adventurers to do well at the game.
One would hope. I've literally built my entire character around the idea of doing things like this.
And you still need to get that removed curse, right?
Oh no. The gym that the Night Hag had did it. It's solved.
No more curse. Oh, did you get the curse in the first place?
A werewolf bit me.
Ah,
Yeah, you got the werewolf curse. Yeah.
Now, incidentally, there's a Triton out there who's going to have a really awkward moment when all of a sudden he's a shape-changed water breather. That's probably going to be rough.
Yeah, we had a Triton at one time, didn't we?
Yeah, he left the game because there were many issues in time.
Then we lost our archer.
Yep. I can still throw spears, so I'm not completely out of the range when it comes to projectile weaponry. I just don't have as much ammunition as he does.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get crossbows so I could have a range weapon.
That's a good idea.
I think I have a proficiency with the longbow.
If you have some fighter levels, then yeah.
Yeah. I got I think 3 and 3 on Rogue and Fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, get yourself a long composite bow.
Yeah, I've got I think 5 and 1 on fighter and monk. And the only reason I took 1 level in monk is so I could get the offhand punching attack.
Yeah, Mr. Strongman over here.
That's my entire plan. And, you're no slouch though. You also are packing a 20 strength there too. So
Yeah. No more murdering people.
I mean, it's not like it's my intent, but assholes be assholing.
I'll just knock them out and give them to the popo.
Yeah, we tried that once. It didn't work so well because the guy came back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
He
this was. I knocked him
just-
out. We gamed it a popo. He came back. I ripped his head off because he threatened us. I have no problem with my alignment change either because of that.
I'm happy we got through it that well and not too much happened.
Yeah, I'm not about to apologize for defending everybody I care about.
I was just worried about our reputation. That's all.
I would have left the city. We just could have started over somewhere, anywhere else.
I think our reputation just gained a boon from the game.
Oh yeah, no, the guards would have a hard time trying to push something on me at this point if they wanted to have some kind of petty revenge trip.
Yeah, I think we got some renown now.
Yeah, I consider I'm going to represent this city now for 3 events.
Can I please have Aster roll for me an investigation check with advantage?
Investigation. Yeah,
Get that. Investigate.
page. Ah,
How did you do that?
That's rough, buddy.
just my luck. Yeah. What was it to see the guy leaving?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I have a fairly good idea who it
I thought
is.
that's what is what's it called? I thought that's what we had left off on the other one.
Yeah, and I don't think you saw him last time either. I think Avra saw him.
I'll give you an inspiration at it. I'm just taking one of my inspirations off, giving it to
Ooh, nice.
Oh, how nice. Teamwork.
It would just be another normal roll, right then? Because
Yep.
Don't you still? You'd still have advantage, though, right?
Yep.
oh, well, I'll just roll another one so that it's those two.
So 13.
Yeah, 13.
So there's a bit of chaos, as of course you are celebrating with Avra over having just won the archery contest. You thought you saw him kind of bobbing and weaving through the crowd. You're not 100%. They were, whom you thought you saw, looked like they were heading toward the exit on the north side.
If I
But you
remember
are,
right, wasn't he one of the archers?
yes,
Yeah.
indeed. But he was
Er-
unable
Erwin
to
had
give like a full signal to you guys. But because it's kind of an informal kind of celebration time, you guys are welcome to join each other.
Yeah, I was gonna try and see if I can follow the dude.
Well, you gonna let us know you saw him?
I don't know. Avra wasn't gonna be here. I was gonna have Avra let you guys know because I let Avra know
Oh,
while I went on pursuit. I don't know if that's reasonable.
Avra will rush over to the group and say, I've got to make the preparations for my event, but you might want to join Aster. He believes he saw his quarry in the crowd. And then she's going to scurry off.
I will take the dash action to show up.
Bloop. Selenius the Solum doesn't know what you're talking about, so he's just going to wander off in search of squirrel on a stick.
Erwin is changing because she has a 60 speed as a Allosaurus.
Can I please have you roll an insight check?
Inside. I got good insight.
We'll see. Wow, good roll. So,
Nice.
you consider the possibility of shapeshifting into a scary dinosaur and then realize there are a lot of armed guards and armed competitors here and crowds of innocents and children. Morphing into a giant dinosaur creature may not be a good idea in this crowd.
All right, let's see what else I can.
We're not in combat, so you can just follow Armin and charge out to the middle and meet Aster. Like it's not a high stakes time situation. You can just gallop over there.
All right, those all have full sprint.
Choo, choo, choo. Gallop, gallop, gallop.
I show them why I won the marathon.
Aster, Armin, and Aryan win. Arrive to stand next to you.
And I'll be like, I think I last saw him heading out the exit. Gonna head in pursuit. And I start heading towards where I last saw him.
Okay, and Tango is 90 feet. Let me know when I get within 90 feet.
All right, we will follow suit. Wherever he leaves, I will come right behind him.
All right, Aster, are you willing to provide a description to your companions? Or perhaps mention that they've all seen him up close before?
Wait, have they seen him?
I have. I was there when
At the
our
bar.
dead companion, when they did the archery competition at the bar.
That's right. Then yeah, I'll let them know that that was the competitor that had the tattoo that I saw.
Well, it was covered by his
Okay.
cloak, but flapping in the wind, you're able to get kind of a glimpse, and you are pretty sure you saw the tattoo. So everybody is welcome now to contribute to the investigation check.
All right, I wouldn't expect much out of me, but I'll give it a go.
Go for it. Everyone will have advantage because you do know what to look for, and a lot of the crowd is not trying to leave the arena, so they might stand out.
So an 8 and a 20, so I got lucky.
With a +2 on your check, that is pretty darn good.
Yep.
Aryan Win also with an 18 there. Armin, of
doing another
course,
roll, or?
is looming over most people, so his point of reference is a little bit elevated. You are almost certain that you see the quarry, and it looks like he's got a few people that are kind of crowding around him with him as they exit. There's a satyr, there's a leonin, a couple humans, as far as you can tell, but they are shuffling out and making it through the gates to exit. And it looks like they were in a rush.
Try to go after him. I see him. Let's go.
I follow.
I didn't stop going there.
Outside of the grounds here, this has been constructed a little ways out of town. Let me see. I'm not even sure if the Data Harbor map is going to be appropriate. Yeah, it's going to be north of, because it's going to be up on those cliffs in the northeast, but it's going to be further north of there. And then there's, well, as you come out, you are going to see the group headed off, and they're taking a partially overgrown trail, like it's very seldomly used, but you can see the break in the trees. They're heading toward the northwest in an area where the trees, you can tell from your vantage point, get thicker and thicker as moving through. You
Good.
do know from your travels previously to that village in the north that some of the forested areas become incredibly thick, and you're pretty much required to stay on the trail in order to navigate through. But you definitely see a huddle of 5 bobbing heads and bodies, one of them smaller than the rest,
Let me know. Let me know
beelining for
when
that.
I'm in. Let me know when I'm within 90 feet.
That will take some time. You will have to go full speed to catch up with them, and they've got a little bit of a head start. You, of course, had to kind of break your way through the crowd, get to the open, look for them, and then see in the distance the bodies
Yeah,
moving
no,
and disappearing into the trees.
All
How
right.
far away were they when we last saw them?
Very. Out of game, your GM is terrible, terrible at measuring distance. So I'm going to say consistently more than 90 feet for the sake of being unable to hit them with anything ranged. But
Uh,
close enough to where you're like, that's definitely 5 bodies that are going into that forest trail over yonder.
so I have here that the longbow, it says 150 and 600 feet. Would that be within range?
oh yeah, longbow.
No.
No.
As you are quickly rummaging through to acquire your longbow, you realize that they are shuffling into the trees and then disappear beyond. But it is, as much as it's not a well-used trail, probably a hunter, foragers might use it on occasion, but looks kind of overgrown. But definitely a clear-cut hole in the trees to follow.
We're going in, right?
Yep. I'm chasing them.
All right. He takes off.
Well, you guys are able to move pretty swiftly. I think Aster might be the least quick among you.
I got a double dash. So I think I
Double
could.
dash. Maybe
Yeah.
not then. But as you're going through the path, you come out and you see before you, overlooking from a ridge, that the trail goes down into what has the appearances of a hedge mage, and then beyond that, the trail doth continue. Arianwen, can you please roll for me your choice of nature or arcana? Armin and Aster, if you have proficiency in either, you are welcome to roll it as well.
Was it nature and arcana?
Nature and
Or
arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Proficiencies would be the one that has the dots next to it, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Then I have no idea why I have proficiency in arcana, but I have it, so
Take it for what it is.
Damn, you rolled a natural 20.
let's go.
So,
I can't see anything, but
Aster
I know
and
arcana apparently.
Arianwen, you share a glance very quickly and realize that that hedge mage is very unnatural. Um, it's easy to know that like trees don't naturally grow that way, foliage doesn't gather in a convenient little maze like that. And as you are getting closer, the fog that settles in also feels otherworldly, supernatural. There's definitely what is likely is someone within their group has the ability to manipulate the elements, nature to a degree. And I do believe if you bring yourself to the very far bottom of all the imagery,
Yep.
you will find yourselves poised at the entrance to the maze. This very unsettling greenish fog is moving, cascading over the ground.
Okay, I'm bringing Onyx out, and I'm going to use his eye, look through his eye horizon.
Onyx shudders and squawks, flapping his wing toward the maze. To what extent can you communicate? Can you understand concepts, thoughts from the bird?
Yeah, if I can't speak my own. Plus, it's a familiar, so yeah. I could see through its eyes, and I could communicate.
I know a lot of people can do that for up to 100 feet. when
Yeah.
they have a familiar. I don't know if druids have a better version of that.
So what you are getting from Onyx is that the fog itself, being unnatural and creepy and wind gusting, you get like a ruffled shudder. They are not wanting to enter into that strange green mist
I don't
that is
blame
blowing above.
them. I was
Um,
just hoping with its improved senses you'll be able to see things. Okay.
yeah, they can essentially, they kind of emote to you that they can circumvent the maze, they can go beyond and see beyond it, but they won't be able to traverse the skies directly above because of that fog. It is icky. And of course,
I wish I had dispel magic. Damn it, I don't have.
darn and darn again.
So we're figuring they're in the middle of this thing?
So magic maze. Um, I don't think there's any way around it because they went through it. I'm assuming. So, do we just head in?
Okay, hold
I have no
on.
objection to going in at all.
I got one spell that is going to help. I'm going to cast Dust Devil. Try to clear the fog.
Let me read the semantics on that real quick.
I couldn't put it up on it.
So you would be able to clear a 5 foot block area, let a little bit of sunlight through the icky cloud. The fog seems to be moving and swirling of its own volition, so it'll kind of go around the dust devil. And you can move it around as a bonus action, but it does only give you really that 5 foot square of clarity.
What did they cast? What the frick is it?
What's that?
What the hell did they cast? Wow. It's not fog cloud.
Wait, there's a part on there that says it sucks up the material and forms a 10-foot radius cloud of debris around itself.
Yeah, so it would allow for like sunlight to peek through, but then directly around it obscures vision because of all the stuff. So it almost brings yeah, obscurity down wherever that
Yeah.
5 foot square is.
I just hoped they would clear the fog, but it's not going to do it. Damn it.
Yeah, definitely too vast of an area.
Okay, you guys got any ideas?
I would just say we head in, see what we can do inside, because no more time we wait, the further they get.
Some of us should go on the other side in case they try to escape.
You can send your familiar on that side, I think, because they can get there a lot faster than we can, probably.
I'll send Onyx
Yeah,
on the other
moving
side.
through the foliage is a near impossibility. Not impossible. You could, hack through the jungle-like thickness and eventually make your way around. But you certainly could send Onyx around to the other side to see if anything comes out.
I'll go Onyx, keep eye on the other side.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's see if I got anything to clear these frickin'
So is the fog cloud around us at the moment, or just us after we would step inside the maze?
It is covering the top of the maze, kind of skirting the top edge of the different hedges, um, which are roughly about 10 feet high ish. I mean, it slightly varies here and there, but So it's almost like a blanket on top of the maze. It actually is not settling inside of it when you walk.
Well, it's like a roof.
Yeah. Nice,
Okay.
happy,
Okay.
icky green fog roof.
Okay, let's
It's
go a
basically
different
cowboy
route.
cheating.
I'm going to stop concentrating on the dust devil disappear.
Whoosh,
And
whoosh,
I'm
whoosh,
going
whoosh,
to
whoosh.
find your flaming sphere. And on my initiative, I'll start moving it through their area.
Go ahead and post that up.
I'll burn them out if I.
I'll pull out my two-handed sword.
Let me
Armin,
find.
ready for anything.
All right, where are you?
I'll whip out my longbow.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, okay. I went to click details. Sorry, ignore that damage roll. I had a little bit of lag happening.
How did it go?
Is it not going to give me? Oh, I have to go with that one. All right, so create a 5-foot diameter spear of fire on the ground within range. Lasts for duration. Bonus action, you can move it around, rolling on the ground. All
Set
right.
the place on.
Let's see. What is a good? All right, give me a second here, so I can give you something to utilize as said sphere. Why are those broken? God damn it.
As part of the Arcana roll, would I know if the maze changes over time, like while we're in it?
I'm going to start a forest fire.
As a druid, you would probably be keenly against that idea.
Well, it's not actually. It's a magical. It's not really a forest.
All
It's
right,
magically created.
so let's see. I want to give control here to Arianwen. And
I'm not going to send it into the real forest. I'm just going to send it into the maze that they created.
oh yeah, yeah, and you can have it like roll around in front of you. I just wanted to give you because it takes a bonus action to move it. Otherwise, it's just stationary on the ground.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
So you should see in front of your token little
I
glowing
don't see
light.
it. I don't even see the token.
Are you
Did you zoom
scrolled
in on
down
top?
on the map all the way?
Well, that map is going to be hard to use. We should have the aerial view map in the back. How are we going to see
Since
it?
you cannot see over the hedges, the top image is what you kind of saw from the ridge, and then the bottom image is what you will see in person as you traverse through.
No, what I'm saying is I can't move the at that angle because I can't see where to move it because it's flat.
If you scroll to the very, very bottom, you will see your token, and your token will have vision, and so you'll be able to see the parts that your character can see.
Because I can see your character. I can see the flaming ball in front of your
Well, I
character.
can see it, but this
Yeah, I
this
can
is
see
not
it too.
three-dimensional. So how am I going to move it through the area that they're in?
Have you really scrolled down to the bottom of the map? Do you see your token yet? Because it's just like any other map.
saying I can't move it in toward this direction because it's 2 dimensional. You know, I can't see where it's going. Understand?
Yeah, that's because you can't see over the wall.
Okay, you don't understand what I'm saying. Or
I don't think any of us do.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm lost.
Let's start over. Step 1, you have located your token. You can see Arianwin's token on the map. Yes or no?
yeah, I can.
Okay, step 2. In front of you, you will see blackness, but not all blackness because there is some stuff you can see. From your vantage point, you should be able to see a glowing orb on the ground, and you should be able to see Aster's token. Yes or no?
Yes, I can see.
All right, so the way that dynamic lighting works on this map is you'll be able to see the edges of the hedge maze, but you won't be able to see over them because you're not tall enough. So the black area you have not yet explored or viewed, but as you move your token through the maze, you'll be able to see more and more.
I know what you're saying. Oh, it'll be going this way. It'll be moving in that way. All right.
You would be following like where I'm at, and we go up here this way.
All right.
Can you move your token?
Yeah.
Move your token 1 square to the northeast, up and right. You will notice, now that you have moved, that your vision changes and you can see more / different areas of the map. So if you move your token to follow the other people, you'll see other stuff become revealed. And you should also be able to control the glowing orb, which is your flaming sphere. And since we're not an initiative, you pretty much have free movement with it because you can take as many bonus actions as you like, since we're not in a turn-based situation.
Oh, first I'm going to put this through the middle. Roll it through the middle.
Yeah, I figured you were going to try to use it to go through a wall.
Ah, you are finding out the hard way that when the flaming sphere burns away some leaves and vines, other ones rope in to replace. The flaming sphere is unable to move through the walls.
Wow, whoever's casting this is a high-level mage or druid. All right. What do you guys want to do? You guys go.
Yeah, we're just gonna heading through it, like walking into the maze and trying to find them in the maze.
Yeah, follow the sphere.
But we can't go through the walls with the sphere,
You could cut
so we
the
would have to
wall.
go. Huh?
What are the walls made of?
Vines that apparently
Variety,
regrow.
yeah, vines, and then thick on the inside you can see there are thicker branches and such. It looks like trees themselves have been warped into this maze.
Magical vines.
So the more you go into the wall, the thicker the branches trunks are, very tightly woven.
You guys got any ideas?
Bree!
We're getting in the maze. We're like,
Armin, can you please roll for me your perception?
Yep. Normal roll, no advantage or anything. Just thought I'd check.
Straight up.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
You hear whispers, almost like a fluttering of the wind through the leaves. Trespasser. As shapes begin to form. Let me see. What is your... I just want to look through your token. Ah, yes, you can see to your north and to your south. Out of the maze wall itself, a humanoid figure is beginning to take shape. Trespasser.
We got company.
I'll head over to where Armin's at. Are anyone following?
I'm following the party.
You're not moving your token though.
Where you guys at? I don't see.
Well, that's why I was. Hold on, let me go back down over there.
Go
Right
over
here? You see me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this way.
Are you leaving your flaming sphere in the wall down there, or are you taking it with you?
Oh, okay, I see. I thought this was horizontal. All right, so this maze is. Yeah, I'll follow it in case I need it.
Armin has paused. Aster, can you please roll for me your perception?
Perception.
You hear what sounds like wind rustling through leaves. Armin, trespasser. The figures, having taken a fully humanoid shape, very slowly and casually taking steps toward you. Trespasser. Very, very slowly.
You
Probably
want us to leave? If you come much closer without talking, this gets real violent.
Trespasser.
Me because I didn't hear the trespasser. I'm like, you
Arms
talking to me?
slowly raised. Yeah. Aster's like, uh-oh, Armin's going crazy. Arms slowly raise, reaching out toward you. Trespasser.
Look, tell Nylea I'm real sorry. This is about to get violent.
Do I see them now or still no?
Oh, yeah, you can definitely see them. You just didn't hear the words.
Okay. So we roll for initiative, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Before you roll your initiative, are you? Well, not the giants. Obviously, they're fine. Please remember, if you're within 30 feet of me, you get advantage.
Trespasser. Oh, I
I get it from
had
my.
them on whisper on the character sheet, my bad. But you can see their initiative order, so that's okay. No harm, no foul. Arian, when being in touch with nature, you definitely can sense something is off. You can tell by the sound of the moving twigs and leaves rustling that it is unnatural. Being perked and aware, you are first in the initiative order. Let me take a quick peek here. So from your vantage point, you can see Armin, you can see Aster, and you can see one dryad with arms outstretched, moving slowly toward Armin. You did hear Armin's voice. You haven't seen him around the corner yet. Well, yeah, you can see him. His head is peeking up. You see part of Armin around the hedge, brandishing his sword, trying to give warning to them. You might even appreciate the forgiveness asked of Nylea, as he did give fair warning. But You are able to act first.
Okay. So, is there any trees here?
There are trees, yes, in the outer vicinity. Walls themselves are made of trees, but they're kind of roping all within each other. So outside of the maze, there's an abundance of trees.
Let me see what my range is. Oh, that's touch. Okay, that's not what I need. All right. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I guess we're gonna go with Moonbeam. I'll cast Moonbeam on top of the thing.
That is on top of the dryad that you can see there next to Aster.
Yep. And it's a Constitution 15.
Can you post up the moonbeam spell? Scratch that. Anytime you cast a spell, can you please post it into chat so that we can view the wording of stuff, just in case? So the moonbeam itself becomes, of course, partially obscured in the icky fog above. See, the dryad begins to sprout fur. I'm kidding.
I think both the Flaming Sphere and Moonbeam are concentration ready.
You know, the Flaming Sphere is gone. It's not helping anything.
So that was 7 damage. So we'll take half.
See if I got a bonus action. No, I don't. I don't believe I do. All right.
They're much
Next.
closer. Aster, you can hear the whispers now. The wind a little bit. Sounds like the wind has picked up. You can hear trespasser. But the arms are outstretched toward Armin. Armin is the prime disturber. Whatever
Are they
that
not
means.
hostile towards us?
Their arms are outstretched and they're both slowly walking toward Armin. He gave them forewarning and they did not listen. They are still closing the distance with their arms outstretched. It looks like they want a hug. You can take that as aggression, seduction, however you wish to interpret that.
Oh, did the Dryad move? Because Ariane one was done, I think.
I did not catch. I
Yeah,
thought they were looking at a bonus action to do.
Oh.
No, one is done. I don't have no bonus action.
Do 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 do. Checking out. Well, that is done. I don't like how they set up the character sheet here.
How big is Moonbeam?
5 foot radius, and then it's a huge cylinder into the sky. It's like 60 feet, I want to say. Yeah, 60 feet. Or no, that's how far you can move it. 40 feet high, 5 foot radius, can be
That's still
moved.
goddamn high.
Oh, yeah. The
So 5 foot
moonbeam.
radius would be like 4 squares, right?
No,
No, that would be
radius would be,
1 square.
1 square. Okay.
well, did you say radius or diameter?
Good call. It is radius, so it would be two squares.
Two
Yeah.
squares. Yeah. 2 square key circle.
Yeah, so from where it moved, it is still in that moonbeam. And it is going to essentially be, let me just put a circle down for it. That doesn't really stand out. Let me use that. That's neon. That should stand out a little bit better. Yes, that is visible.
Yep, I see it.
So green circle is the moonbeam. So Aster, bear that in mind. You are on the edge of it, but not affected by it.
Okey-dokey.
Well, the Dryad is going to lash out with the vines.
Natural 1.
Is going to hiss as the moonbeam appears to be distracting it. And is going to move to the other side of Armin,
Opportunity of attack.
properly chastised. Yes, sir.
Oh wait, I did say I have my longbow out. Does swapping to my my rapier and dagger cost action or no? Am I able to do
No,
that?
it's an incident. You could switch weapons.
I allow swapping items, weapons as a bonus action.
Uh, even as the reaction, just because it's not my turn yet.
You would want to take a shot with your bow then as a reaction.
Okay. I think this is just a normal attack because this is not surprising strike.
Toosh! There's a whispered hiss on the wind after arrow thocks into the Dryad. The head slowly turns to look at you and then back at Armin. Trespasser. Armin, it is your turn.
Cool. So I know there's one behind me, right?
Oh, yes.
All right. by Purpuros's hand, I hope you build a better maze next time. All right, time to get to work on the anvil. He swings the sword.
Are you attacking to your left or to your bottom right?
Since the one to my left was hit first,
Mhm.
I'm a team player, and I will go and try to help my friend eliminate the foe behind me, because I'm at least aware of the other one trying to attack me or threaten me or whatever they're trying to do.
Yes.
So here we go with the attack. And I should have my character selected, right? I did not. Select
Don't think
character.
that I think that it'll still roll in your attack and stuff. I think it's only
I'm
initiative
paranoid.
that matters. Yeah, me too sometimes.
So I'm assuming normal attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're doing something special with your stuff.
Do I miss or hit?
Whoosh. That will miss.
So they still take by the ability modifier and damage. So even if I miss, a grazing attack is a still 5 points of damage flat.
The sword is great. 'Tis but a flesh
And
wound.
I will attack them again.
Hiss. Trespasser. Well,
That's
that's
not
going
going
to
to go
hit.
well for them.
The dryad. Under the might of your sword, as you're cutting through it, you can see leaves falling and branches you hear breaking as it collapses to the ground. And it looks like you have very successfully murdered a bush. It is no longer in the humanoid shape.
I will turn around and, as my bonus action, take one hand off my greatsword and punch the dryad.
Pow! That's going to hit. Pow!
7 damage. That is my turn.
Feel snapping of twigs, branches inside the body is very satisfying. Hiss. Trespasser. Aster, you're up.
Okie dokie. Now I think I have advantage on this one because of surprising strike. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to put that wording in the chat, but during the first round of each combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. That's not the dry that's taken the turn, right?
Correct. It has not yet acted.
Nice. In that case, I will. Oh, let me activate sneak attack as well.
Armin, while he is making his attack, can you please roll for me your perception? A
To see it
13
regrowing behind
is
me.
going to miss.
Sorry.
Perception. 22.
The twigs, petals, leaves, everything beginning to sink into the ground. That's all.
Creepy.
Agreed.
And I think that is all I can do.
All right. You can, you do still have your bonus action available and stuff. So if you wanted to switch out of your bow, you could do that at the end of your turn, or you can keep on shooting. Up to you, of course.
I'll keep on shooting.
Well, alrighty then. Dryad is moving her position. Trespasser. It's a little thicker, a little harsher.
Warned you.
Suddenly, from her body, there's a burst of thorns at Armin.
Okay.
Tiny, piercing, annoying little darts pepper you like a thorn grenade. Thack, 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 thack. Like little tiny barbs piercing into you. Oh, they're not tiny, but I mean, compared to you, they're tiny, I should say.
I'd like to use my reaction to use the D12 from my Nyxborn thing
Mhm.
to try to heal that.
Go for it.
Oh God, did I just fuck me?
I don't know. Did you just?
I hit the back button on a mouse.
Oh God, I hate that so much. I do that once in a while too. And I'm like, no, God damn it, why?
So sorry, let me get back in here. I apologize, everybody.
No, you're cool, man. You're cool.
Now let's zoom back in so I can fucking see what's going on because my eyes are shit. There we are. Okay, and I was going to roll the D12 because for some reason I can't seem to find the feature to put that on the character sheet for 2024. It was on the 2014 one. So /R 1D12 plus 4. So I healed everything but 1 point.
Nice. Oh, restoration.
Yep. Plus 7. Oh.
If you can locate the name of the feature, if it's
You know, when you get those Nyxborn, and you told us there's like a number of features we could pick from birth.
yeah,
Yeah, it's in there.
let's see.
I think I have to wait a long rest to use it again.
Supernatural gifts, and then what was yours called? Unscarred?
I think so. You'll see a D12 in there for healing hit stuff.
Unscarred resilience. When you take damage, you can use your reaction, roll a d12, add your constitution modifier to the number rolled, BT dub, reduce the damage by
I
that
did.
total, and then can't use it again till a short or long rest. What I'm wondering,
If you can put that in Discord for me, I'll add it to the character sheet. I mean, I know how to edit these things.
it's under rules. It's not under feats. I don't think that you can drag it
Add it?
onto the sheet. Yeah, I was hoping.
Oh,
that
no,
you
no, no.
could
I was just going to make a custom entry.
Yeah, I was hoping you could drag and drop it. And you would prefer that in the Discord chat or the Roll20 chat?
Discord chat, because we're going to shoot past in here with rolls and stuff.
All right, there you go. Cadet
Thank you, sir.
posted. That reminds me, Aster, I don't think that we went through and gave you a supernatural gift at the time of creation. That is something that you will want to look into and consider.
I believe we had talked about the collapsible bow having what's it called? Like a fire arrow?
Yes, but that would not be the same thing. That's just a cool bonus thing because you started at a higher level and came from lands afar and have a background of being what your background is.
Experienced.
There are things and stuff.
You've seen some shit.
But yeah, supernatural gifts is something that we'll want to talk about. Probably not right now. And
Alrighty.
so, after Armin's grand mystical recovery, top of the order is Arianwin.
The hell with this magic stuff. I'm using a bonus action to change.
Oh, snap.
And we're gonna. I can't see anymore. You took the token out?
I did. I don't have, for some reason, the Allosaurus should be controllable by you, but the token was not set to go to the character sheet of Allosaurus, which is fucking dumb, but I'm fixing right now. And Arianwin can control it. So with that saved, you should now be able to control.
Yeah, I got it.
So Aster, to your to your side, suddenly the centaur bursts into a reptilian form. Is this the first time that you've seen a dinosaur?
That is the first time.
What
I
the hell?
instinctively draw my bow and I'm like, what the fuck?
But you can see that they charge past and they don't attack you, they don't attack Armin, they're going straight for the Dryad. So it appears to be
Ooh, nice.
oh my gosh. Oh, it's on Whisper. Ah! Stupid.
I got a crit.
No,
Plus
it's really
1d8
annoying
for my.
because every game I go in, I tell it never whisper rolls, etc., and some things cooperate, some things don't. Anyway, that's first world problems. I need to add a turn and give it an initiative roll of 20 so that that will track and I don't skip turns. Did you hit crit damage?
Oh, I didn't hit crit damage. All right. Hold on.
Go ahead and re-roll that. There it is.
15
There
plus
you go.
12.
The mighty claws of the Allosaur sunder the
20
Dryad.
When you hit crit damage, it does it for you.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about rolling an extra D or adding that 5 over there. You got basically a 6 and a 5.
No,
Plus
5 is
4.
5 is from charge.
Oh, you did charge?
If I move 10 feet, I do plus 1d8.
Nice. That's sexy.
It's a good thing I wasn't 30 feet away, then I would have got knocked him prone, but I wasn't 30 feet away.
Well, luckily your claws are able to tear it asunder. You feel slashing through the leaves, and the brambles, branches. The Dryad is cut down, collapses into the ground.
Thanks, everyone. Just pats the dinosaur on the side of the neck.
Yeah, the moonbeam was gone. I stopped concentrating.
Bloop.
No more magic. We're going full on attack.
All right. Let's try to get through this thing.
Yeah.
Continue through the maze.
Can I please get a perception check from, oh, it looks like Armin ran away, Aster ran away, from the Allosaur?
A perception.
Yep. Ah, very nice. So you are able to watch as the remnants of the Dryad, the leaves and the branches and stuff, sink into the ground. And it looks like they move a little bit as they're doing so toward the outskirts. And then you see a tree. Did that tree just take a step? Trespasser.
Guys, we're not done yet.
Oh,
Oh.
He took my own stuff against me. Using my own stuff against me.
Ermagerd, I am going to break you, Roll20.
I got
Stop
rolling.
whispering my rolls. I'm just going to roll it again. Okay, I'm going to... There we go. Can I please get new initiative rolls from Alisor and Armin?
Oh, sure.
I rolled out.
Perhaps the
Okay, yeah,
token
he's
was not
selected.
selected.
I've got the ability listed now on my sheet as a reaction.
Hooray. Armin hears echoing down the corridors the roar of the Alisor, "Burn not on!" It's like, Bree! Alert! Ready to charge back. So, Armin, you are top of the order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry.
You
that's
notice
what I said.
that the petals of the tree match the colors of the petals of the dryad's pretty hair / flower petals. What you had seen before was the dryad essentially flowing into the dirt, going over to coalesce, and once joined with its companion, were able to awaken
Nylea,
a full tree.
Nylea, if I cut down your child, we'll put them in a potted plant and try to grow you new ones.
Trespasser.
Yeah. I got that. All right, 1 second. Hold on. I have to do gardening. Something's got a little overgrown here.
I can use the ingredients for my potion.
Sure. You know, make it worthwhile. I will spend an inspiration.
Oh, are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
That's what they're
Take
there
that back down to
for.
4. Yep. Load the character sheet. Thank you.
I was hoping you would keep it so I could have the tree eat your sword. Well, the good
Well, it
news is
still
that
would
you
take damage
hit.
no matter what.
The bad news is
Nice.
I better.
what
Full
a
180.
turn of fates. Thou shalt not eat my sword, not in the way that you want.
I'm gonna fumble to a crit.
Normally, it's when I had an old game master make a joke like, Brian, you know there's other numbers on the die, right?
Slashing through, cleaving a vast mark through the trunk. Armin is successful
All
in
right.
greeting the
More gardening.
slightly
Got it.
grumpy tree.
And we need a new staff. Oh. Well,
Whiff.
I'm sure that misses the tree.
It
But the
does.
tree still takes 5 points of damage.
You're able to catch a low-hanging branch. Hiss, trespasser.
And for my bonus attack, I will simply take one of my hands off again and I will punch the tree.
Ooh.
Yeah, can we shut this thing up? I'm sick of it. Trespass.
That is going to hit. It's a big old tree. Can you please roll for me your perception or insight? Insight is better.
I really prefer perception, to be honest with you.
I understand, but insight is more appropriate.
Fine.
Hey,
That would have been a 20.
uh, so you feel in your hand like a little bit sore, like because you just punched a tree. Um, you realize it did not take near the force that you're dealing out with the sword in slashing it, as opposed to attempt to bludgeon it with your fist.
That's fair. But it's still getting hurt.
A little bit. You felt some crunchy. You did knock off some bark. You left a little bit, a tiny, tiny imprint. But you realize the sword is far, far more effective. That being
That's
said,
fair.
will you be done with your turn after the mighty punch?
I am going to spend my last 2 pieces of movement and go here.
Bloop. Alrighty. Mr. Astor.
And she'll shoot it.
Thoof. Arrow strikes into the trunk. Holy shnikes.
Nice.
That extra 2d6 there, is that fire?
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Ah, okay. Because he's within 5 feet of
Mm-hmm.
an ally.
I also have an advantage because they haven't taken turn yet.
Well, there's that. They are a tree. They are moving slow. So your arrow is able to strike into essentially into the cleave that was left by Armin there. And it sinks in pretty deep, getting into those inner, softer fibers. Good grief. A very powerful bow strike there.
And I think that'll
Upon
be
the
my turn.
wind, almost hears like a soft wail of sorts, as if the wind picks up in intensity. A screech almost. Let the vegans know that trees scream when you hurt them. Go ahead, Esther.
Oh, and my turn.
Okay. Well, the tree is turning and again moving very slowly. Slamming into Armin, a very large branch swinging, crushing. Smash. Sorry, slam. In Mother Russia, the tree punches you back. Armin will take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Got it. All right. Okay. I was just seeing if I had any other damage mitigation I could use, but I can't until it's my turn, so that's fine. Let me put that in there for you real quick. Minus 15.
Bloop. It is now time for the Allosaur to act.
If you get a good hit, I think you're probably going to wreck this thing.
Ariansaurus. That's what we should call it.
Yeah, you could just duplicate the token and call it Ariansaurus in the future.
Oh, I'm changing the tokens on the sheet right now. because it be
Hang on,
special.
I'm going to choose to use radiant gun. Going for the claw. I missed.
And the claws. That is going to miss, unfortunately.
Oh, the tree's engaged, right? So I can move away. Well, attack opportunity.
Oh, the tree can definitely get an attack of opportunity, but well, I guess if you're using your claws, you probably want to be right up next to it. Yeah, you will want to use disengage. It will be able to definitely opportunity attack.
Oh, I didn't. I thought if it was engaged, it won't do it. Okay, no problem.
This is the first time I am ever hearing of such a thing.
Yeah, no, it's to use disengage, you would either have to have it as a bonus action like rogues do, or use it as an actual action like everybody else has to do.
Yeah, I can't disengage.
No
I'm
worries.
good. No.
You're a stack of hit points as a dinosaur anyway.
All right. So that is the end of Ariansaurus's turn.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Top of the order, Armin the orphan is
Well,
learning that the
you're
tree
tougher than the
punches
bushes.
back.
I'm just like, you're absolutely tougher than the bushes. Two of you merge and make a bigger bush. Is that what's going on here?
The whole is greater than
Um,
the sum of its parts.
Nylea, I cut this tree down in order so that new life can grow. Normal. Oh, small question. Even though I'm assuming 11 probably doesn't hit.
Does not.
Do I get advantage because they're close, or do they have to be on the south side of that token effectively to give me what I'm looking for?
If you want to be flanking, you want to be at the square, 2 left,
Got it.
1 down.
That's it. Is that the position I need to be in?
Yep.
Okay, I apologize about that. Let me give you. I'll just roll it again, like a single one, and we'll see which one does better. And
I
maybe I won't
will
hit at all.
allow, for now, the retroactive correction. Kodrao. Learning how to mightily cleave into the tree. You're able to swing this time at kind of the same but opposite angle. So, like a hearty lumberjack. Dude, that's awesome. I got to post the lumberjack song for another game the other day because it came up in conversation, and now you are the lumberjack, and you're okay. Sleep all night and work all day.
I'll move.
Cut down trees, I eat my lunch.
That Steve Rogers gift's probably pretty epic. So
That is epic. I saw a meme that had him doing that. Somebody came out to the yard and was like, "Hey, where's Groot?" And he's like, "What's Groot?" He's standing next to a pile of chopped firewood.
um, so I'm going to begin chopping up the tree into long, kind of like split it down the length rather than chopping it like yeah, I'm going to be splitting it kind of like heated, but just like start pulling a branch and just keep working it down until I get poles or long planks ish of wood.
Roll for me a d4.
Sure thing.
Well, it looks like it'll only take you 1 hour to do that.
Nice.
The reason I rip it apart is after an hour, I will chuck every pole in an opposite direction. Like a javelin toss.
Can you roll for me your insight?
Because I'm assuming they're all going to come back at some point.
I would try and see if I can keep a piece.
I don't
Because
think they're
I
coming
do
back.
working and stuff.
Oh, if any of you guys want one, I'll happily hand one over.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here comes the droll you were asking about. I think he's a little busy tearing a tree apart.
Fair enough. Or actually, so
they did this to me
before
once, I'm not doing it again.
I let you have a perception before. You can roll perception. Now that you have taken the hour to do that, this is after the fact. The insight was before you're hacking.
Yep, that's just a 1. So
roll it with advantage because you kind of know what you're looking for.
Nope, that's performance. 1 second.
I mean, you can sing at it if you want. So you realize even the parts of the tree, like the leaves and petals that fall off during your hacking and such, none of them are sinking into the ground or moving once it has been completely cut down and air quotes defeated. So
But I
it
don't
is
think
not
it's coming
behaving
back.
in the same way that the dryads did. So the chunks that you make, everything is there. The strips of bark and everything, smaller pieces of, I don't know if I want to necessarily call it, what is the stuff called that people get like in their yard and stuff, the shavings of bark and whatnot? There's a word for it. Anyway, all of that being left around, you realize that the tree is soundly defeated and not responding. Aster, you are willing to take one of the cut poles or even like a good sturdy branch that is straighter, has fewer twists, gnarls in it, if you want a souvenir.
Yeah, I want like blocks to see if I can like just carve something out of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go follow Ariane when.
That's Ariansaurus to you, sir.
Yep.
I think
Found
I
one,
see.
I think.
Trespasser.
Come and get it.
How many of these things are there?
Coalescing, forming, and then very, very slowly it's taking steps.
You think they let us here like for a trap, or they're just like, they'll never make it out of there alive. We'll just go around or some bullshit.
I'm wondering if these are just like distraction while they get away.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
assuming Arwen would know whether or not the other guys escaped the other end because of the familiar. So as far as I know, that hasn't been an issue.
Yeah. Look, if you get too close, I'm going to hurt you. I've warned everybody else, but you should get the same opportunity to maybe not be dumb. We're just trying to pass through. You want to show us the way out on the other side?
Trespasser.
Vines are roping out, beginning to wrap around Armin's arms and torso.
I'll try to cut
and
them
legs. You will want to make a contested athletics check because this is a grapple attempt.
off. Okay.
I understand, yes, you're very brutish and powerful, and that is your strength, but that's what they're doing.
I mean, I could still fail. That's fine.
They don't know that.
Rip it apart.
All right, you are able to tear, cut, slice, and avoid the grappling attempt.
Look, I appreciate that was a non-lethal attempt to try to, I don't know, whatever you're doing, but this is really your last warning.
Armin, move to the side.
Sure.
Well, he will have to do
he-
so on his turn, as initiative is called for.
Oh, okay. One
You gotta
second.
roll initiative.
I think I'm selected. Well, we'll find out in a second if it doesn't work. I think I did okay. Got a nat 20 in initiative.
Dude, why is it... Oh, or Arian, when it's going off of your initiative, you want to roll the Saurus's initiative.
Why didn't it go by my initiative? All right.
And then I believe they have an advantage with Armin's thing, right?
Yeah, as long as they're within 20 feet, or sorry, 30 feet, everybody gets
Oh,
advantage on their initiative that is not the Dryad.
I rolled twice. I think 17 is going to be the highest. 17.
All right, Armin. You are free to move and act. You are top of the order.
Okay. So that he's making room for her to kind of run in and do things. I'm sorry. Head to work time. All right, let's go. This is not how I wanted to get into arts and crafts.
We might be able to go down one and then get advantage because of the flanking.
You,
Why-
sir, are genius. Thank you.
Why are these dryads helping out agents?
I think they know the area and just like, oh, we'll lose him in there. They're too stupid. They'll go through the maze like we did. Maybe not our most brilliant decision today, you know?
Don't worry, we'll find them again.
I'm willing to bet a 21 hit.
That would be a fair bet. Curse Slash.
All
Trespasser.
right, second attack. Does a 14 hit him?
It sure doesn't.
Okay, then they take 5 points of damage.
They? There's two of them?
More in the just general sense that they, being the Dryad, take 5 points of damage because grazing is a phenomenal option.
It's pretty sweet.
And this time, though, instead of for the attack, for my bonus action, I will use a second wind to try to recover some. I think it rolled. Maybe, yes.
I am still seeing grays, so it might be a lag situation.
If it rolls multiple times, I'm really sorry because I clicked a couple times there thinking that something's not working. Maybe if I just close it and open it up.
Yeah, because I didn't see
All
the
right,
dice,
try it
unless you
this
have
time.
3D dice disabled, but I thought I saw them earlier. Maybe that's for somebody else.
All right, I'm just going to roll a d10 plus 6 because that's what I have to do.
Sure, go for it.
I'm just going to type. Okay.
That worked. Restore 7 hit points.
Okay. It is what it is. All right. And that would also be the end of my turn.
All right. The Dryad is going to extend in 2 directions some of their form. This thorn burst is coming at both Armin and Aster. Kerblast. I'm pretty sure that misses both of you.
Oh, okay. So it's just like a circular. I didn't know if you were going to roll me and then him separate or something.
Nope, just a single kind of flash that goes out. You can both respond in kind and not take
I just
any
kind of
of the
deflect it with
bars.
the flat of the blade. Like, ding, 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 ding.
Trespassers. Ariansaurus, you are up next.
Ah, ah. You ever see a raptor attack? They're like real fast. Or,
Well, this thing has walls. It's kind of
that's not
Jurassic
good.
Park-ish.
I'm going to use my last.
I feel your pain.
I'm going to use my last inspiration. Since I gave one to what's his name?
You are
I'm gonna
welcome to
go
do
with
so.
It's
That is going to hit.
plus 1d8.
And once again, Ariansaurus is able to tear the Dryad asunder.
So does it fall again, like leaves and stuff, right?
Yes, collapses into the ground, into the pile.
So I stab my sword into the ground, reach down and pick up the leaves and stuff as quickly as I can muster them into my hands, and then eat it.
oh. I think I have some snacks if you're hungry.
I was going for granola.
He's going to just keep on swiping it with his claws.
Can you
Sure.
roll for me, please? A Constitution save.
Sure thing.
A tree grows from inside.
As the rest of the form around the sword begins to dissipate into the ground, a handful of leaves you have grabbed, and you feel a little bit of churning in your stomach. You feel an instinct, a little bit of a guttural response, a little bit of nausea, a little bit of huh. For the next hour, you will have the poisoned condition. I just think that
All
the
right, so
skull
basically I'll
is
have
full of it.
disadvantage on stuff.
Yep. Disadvantage on attacks and ability checks. That was not a tasty meal.
Nope. But if it
Also,
didn't get a chance to go run off and become a tree,
kudos for staying in form and consuming sentient beings.
I mean, it's what I do. I'm not going to feel bad about this. Like, I ate that. It was trying to kill me. It looked tasty. It wasn't, but it looked tasty.
Bit of a tummy ache, otherwise, good to go.
All right, let's see if there's a way to get out of this thing.
Put it this way.
Yeah, let's see if we can meet around on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I found a center of it.
Armin, can you roll for me a perception check?
Coming up.
You hear snoring.
I think I spot another dryad.
Armin, I need you to make a charisma save.
Please remind me what the poison thing does. I need to know if I need to put this at disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Okay, but not saving throws.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll double check, but I'm almost positive not. Oh, and I do want to actually check the definitions for 2024, not for 2014. Oh, come on. What? So annoying. It just says ability checks, so I'm pretty sure saves are, I don't think saves are ability checks. But I'll probably find out later that they are considered anyway. For right now, you're good. All right, so Armin, you are going to be stunned as before you is the most beautiful female minotaur you have ever seen in your life. And she's kind of snoring and snuffling, and then an eye kind of peeks open, and she leans up. Ugh. Who are you? Is that
Mm,
is that your
Armin?
dragon? You are
Yeah,
stunned.
that's my
You
friend.
cannot speak. You
Oh,
are
I'm sorry.
starstruck.
I
Yeah.
thought stun just meant movement or something. I
Oh,
apologize. I misunderstood.
lowercase s. I'm sorry. Yeah. Regular stunned is like incapacitated, but yeah, no, you are starstruck. Cat definitely. Well, the bull has your tongue, as they say.
Someone's got my horns. I didn't even know it was happening.
And she is beautiful, and she is gorgeous to you because for all that you are huge and used to towering over people, and you're pretty muscular even for a minotaur, like she's got you beat a little bit. In a slightly inappropriate modern parlance, that's a big bitch. I love that phrase, and it's so wrong, but it always makes, I don't know, it always makes me laugh when I hear it. Anyway, she's still pointing. Is that your dragon? And she's kind of coming awake. You see, she's got kind of like a makeshift hammock of the vines and is now moving and sitting there, cracks her neck,
Yep.
rubs her eyes. You are free to make another charisma saving throw. Your target number is 15, by the way. You know that
Okay.
now. Before you didn't. So she
I'm
has
not doing good.
moved. You have seen parts jiggle now, and you're getting like a full view because you're standing and she's still kind of sitting on the hammock. So your distraction is even worse now because before it was just, wow, she's built and pretty. And then she sits up and like, oh gosh, that is a skimpy shirt she's wearing. uh, Arian, you are caught looking at Armin. You've never seen him freeze up like this before, ever. He's always very proactive, quick to swing his sword, and he is just jaw slack, hanging open.
Armin, snap out of
Armin, you are welcome to make that charisma save with advantage, as the roar of Arian Saurus to snap out of it will help shake you.
Oh, it's like the Hulk when he roared and burned what's the name? Iron Man.
You now
He
have
started
full
out
control of your faculties as she stands, and she's only like a couple inches taller, but and a couple inches wider. Like she's definitely a big lady, and perhaps it's natural instinct for your inner core. I don't mean to assign, uh, you know, what you're attracted to or anything. You're just initially like, I have never seen a creature so beautifully formed. You don't have to be attracted to her beyond that. She is a work of art from an athlete's perspective. You can be impressed in other ways. I'll leave that open to you. But she's going to fully stand, be making eye contact with you. Hello? And she kind of snaps her fingers in front of your eyes.
I don't think he could talk.
Oh,
Sorry.
He has
That's
a
That's my
weapon,
friend.
yeah. And she looks around. Why are you waking me up?
Actually, we were just trying to get through here, and the Dryads were cranky.
Oh, yeah, they don't like trespassers. They're very slow.
So I've noticed.
If you just move away from them, they go back into the maze. And she looks at you as if it's common knowledge, as if you just tried to, like, what's 2 plus 2? She's kind of looking at you like, they don't move very fast if you just keep moving away. Aster,
Well,
you can hear trespasser.
Do I hear that explanation too, or do I just not know
Nope,
that
you
yet?
do not hear that. You can very clearly see that while this has been going on, a dryad did form out of the wall and is moving toward you at an incredibly slow pace.
Since I don't know that information, I'm just gonna shoot it because I don't know that you can just walk away.
Go for it.
Mm.
While he is taking a
So-
shot. Go ahead, Armin.
So you live here, right?
Yes. For now.
I apologize for intruding on your home. We were in pursuit of a criminal. I'm so sorry. We'll leave.
She kind of looks you up and down. Don't have to be so hasty. And then she looks around. I'm hungry. And she's starting to reach out, and you think she's reaching for you, and then she plucks some berries off of the edge of the maze wall.
I'm relieved and sad at the same time. Perhaps I would have the opportunity to come back and visit in the future.
Sure. If you
My name
like.
is Armin.
Why are you in Armin? That's a very strong name for a very strong person. She's looking you up and down again. She continues to look hungry. Gonna be noisy like the other ones that ran through here the other day.
We're looking for some that came through here like maybe an hour ago.
I've been sleeping. But I think they learned last time they came stomping through, making a ruckus. I had to scare them out of here.
Well, again, my apologies for...
She leans in. One of them was like a lion, but a man.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that before?
Yes.
So that's not like a curse or something, or
No.
She shakes her head. Okay, well, I'm not from around here, but anyway.
May I have your name?
She stands tall, with one hand thumps her chest. I'm Crises. And then she smirks.
Crises?
Known amongst our kind as Golden Smile.
I think I'm getting known across my kind as Orphan Maker.
Where are you?
We're at the center. I think you went the wrong direction. Can I hear him yelling through the bushes?
That's gonna take a perception check.
Sure, I'll go down.
Trespasser. You thought you heard something, but you're not sure, and you're distracted.
Aster, where are you?
Can I even hear them?
Aster, make perception check.
What is this?
This you can have advantage on because Ariansaurus's voice is lower and cuts through the din a little bit better. The guttural roar, the dinosaur vocals. You thought you heard a reptilian grumble from the other side of the wall.
I feel like I would just assume they're also fighting, since that's all we've been doing.
Fair. Trespasser. Dryad still moving very, very slowly toward you. But you can tell that she's moving slow. The left side of her body is kind of drooping and dragging. Like she has a humanoid form, but your first arrow shot went into the neck. And the whole left side is like droopy and
Armin, I couldn't find Aster. I don't know what the frack he's doing.
yeah, it's moving even slower. Still closing
Um,
distance.
Oh, right. Aster. Exactly. Chrysius, I'll have to come back and see you. I would like that. I would like that a lot.
Bring treats, but berries, fruits.
Yes. I can do that.
Roll for me your persuasion. Or, and I need you as a player to be honest in this instance, or deception.
Oh, okay.
Now it's up to you because you know if your character is deceiving or being sincere. So you get to choose which ability you use there, and that will
So
inform.
I'm going to send you a whisper that explains what you'll know exactly what role I'm going to make here in a second. So that's what I was preparing to do when someone was gone, and I was the only person in the grove but myself for a minute.
Alas, that opportunity
So you
did
know which
not
skill.
arise.
No. I'm aware, but
Yeah,
you now know which skill I'm going to use.
go for it.
How do I? Okay, I don't know how to do that then. At least not from that sheet. So we'll have to type it out.
Now I'll do a favor for her.
Eh.
She very slowly reaches out, grabs the cloth of the kind of scarf thing that you have on your token there.
Mm.
She says, "You smell of the sea. If I don't see you by midnight, I will find you." And then she smirks and lets you go.
I'm going to do her a favor. I cast great food and water in it.
What kind of food and water are you creating?
She seems to like berries, so I'm making some berries and natural nature stuff.
Her eyes
Apples,
go
berries.
wide, and then she looks. Weren't you a dragon a minute ago?
Yeah, that's my friend.
I'm a druid.
Oh. And this bounty is for me?
Yes, it is.
Very well.
I noticed you were hungry. So.
She looks between the two of you. I would appreciate it if no further harm comes to the guardians of this grove.
As I'm actively fighting with her.
Yep.
Well, now we know it moves slowly and we should just go by and we won't harm you.
Yeah, we got to find our friend. If he's fighting one, we'll just kind of get him out of there and we'll go. Sorry about that.
She
It was
nods,
nice.
says, if after leaving the circle stick to aiming for the north and the northwest. You will find your way out.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
She nods and begins to gorge upon the feast provided by Arianwin. And as you leave the circle, she shouts out, "Midnight."
There you
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
Sure. Just move away from the drive. Go back into the wall.
Wait, how are you guys able to go through that?
There's opening.
There should not be an opening there. You guys should not be able to move through that wall.
Oh, sorry. I will go back.
Opening.
Oh, it's okay.
My bad.
It's just, yeah, I have like a solid line there. It shouldn't allow your token to move through that.
How did Aster get through it?
Aster
I went
went the
around the other
long
way.
way around. Yeah. Maybe it's allowing you because you can see over there. It's allowing you to
Yeah, I
just
can't
move your
see over there.
token. But yeah, technically, you should not be able to move your token through the wall. That's cheesy. Anyway, you can make your way around. Go ahead and move your tokens over there. You will arrive as Aster. How are you responding to the druid, Arian, when you won't be able to hit that square because there's a dryad that's filling that space? Aster, your action. The dryad was considerably slowed, but is still persistently coming toward you, arms outstretched. Trespasser.
I would bonus action disengage and try and move over here to take a shot again.
Take your shot.
What is it? Low, and I think now it's just a normal attack.
That's going to hit.
And then I think I accidentally put sneak attack when I don't think I get sneak attack on this one.
Pretty sure it won't matter from how damaging your first shot was, but go ahead. Yep.
It still did the
That's
sneak
okay.
attack.
You see the arrow strike into the form. The dryad collapses into a pile of
I got it,
various
guys.
bush aspects. Got another one.
We
You
found
see-
out how slow these things are. We're going to just go.
See it
You
disappear
don't wanna-
into the dirt.
You don't want to eat that?
No, I only ate the one because I thought it was going to turn into a tree.
Oh, I thought you just liked this stuff.
Can I have everyone
No.
roll their insight?
Sight.
Ooh, nice. All right. So, Armin, you're distracted by your stomach rumbling, and your thoughts keep taking you back to the center of the maze. So, you're definitely distracted. Esther and Arianwin, you realize that the other tree hadn't awoken until two of the dryads had dissipated into the ground. Aster has just slain the second dryad. So watch yourself. That's all. You may
Come on,
proceed
guys.
as you will.
Let's get out of here. You said keep on going northwest.
Yep.
Yep, you see the tree, just run past it and run out.
All right. I just follow them.
Wow, the big tree's in the way.
Yeah, just dash past it. We'll just get out of here.
Trespassers.
Yep. Out.
Trespassers. Trespassers. Ooh, almost got an opportunity attack, but not quite. Armin, you recognize a nice bird. I don't know why its name is Hawk when it should be Onyx. I don't know why it's not set to. I need to update the token for it. But see a pretty bird waiting there.
I'm guessing I didn't
Um,
see the.
Caw. It is waiting patiently. And then when it
So
sees
turns
Ari
out
and Win, it will flutter over.
a minotaur lives at the center of the place. And
Oh,
they can just wander past the dryads quick because they don't move fast.
cool.
Trespassers.
Oh. Oh shit.
And we still got a tree coming in.
We should go.
And it's back in the pocket to me.
Bloop. Dismissed.
Did the bird see the target's leave?
I guess not. You didn't tell me.
You received no indication of that before dissipating away. You can see through your familiar's eyes, so you did not see any exit activity until Armin had pushed through. That would have triggered a response, but Onyx is aware of your kinship.
So let's
Did they
continue.
maybe go through a different exit?
More than one is
Well,
possible. We missed them.
you definitely see the trail open up before you, and as you go beyond this maze, the trees begin to get a little bit thinner, terrain becomes rockier, and then you see eventually up ahead what appears to be evidence of sentient bipedal activity. I'm going to move us over here before we take a quick bio break, and you are welcome to discuss the situation amongst yourselves as you're approaching closer.
The whole
Now, I want to clarify on the map here, you guys can see your tokens and the map itself.
like a bandit camp or something.
That is, I think, exactly what I named. Yes, that is exactly what I named the map screen here. So yes, as you come closer and closer, you're able to see the red of the tents forming. You're able to see man-made structures, ruins, older, the remnants of a path that perhaps was thicker at one time, more consistent, and now fading back into nature. And you're, of course, able to, once you get closer, see figures milling about a little bit. But we will very quickly be going into a bio break, so we can convene here in about 10 to 15. And I'm just now seeing the GIFs posted. So, yeah, that girl there, that's incredibly accurate. Add horns and, bigger teeth. But she's jacked and still pretty, just like that. All right, so let us convene here in about 5 to 10, and we shall continue.
Sounds good. Here.
All right. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
I just happen to randomly stumble across an artist who's done a fantastic job with Minotaurs.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
And if you wanted one
that
that
about
had
covers it.
kind of a more, if you wanted one that had a little bit more of a bovine face, though, let me share this link because, dude, it's real good. Because everyone else there has kind of like a human face.
Yeah. That's to so that you feel less guilty about objectifying it, becomes less bestiality in your naughty thoughts.
Yeah, well, this has more of a bovine face to it, and in my mind, still perfectly sexy.
She's a big bitch. Sorry, I
Yep.
can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, so you are welcome to make preparations as you see the scene here. I'm not going to stop you. I just put your tokens there in the middle, but you are welcome to attempt to sneak up on the scene from the sides if you want, or try to climb up on that pillar sneakily, things like that. I wanted to leave it open for you to strategize the scene. As you get closer, you can see that all of the figures are kind of quickly moving around. They're filling packs and stuff. It looks like they are trying to make a quick and hasty exit from this location. You do not see your prime target here, but you do see the other figures, including the cat guy and the satyr, which stood out. I will need an athletics check to scramble up the pillar, and a stealth if you want to do it quietly. As a default, does Ari and Win naturally have advantage on athletics checks?
No, I did that because of initiative. I gotta change it back.
Oh, gotcha. So with an 8, you will have difficulty scrambling up there.
How many more rounds would it take me? Should I roll again?
Well, that depends on your stealth roll.
Okay.
I want to see if I can sneakily check the tents while
Oh,
they're doing that.
nice roll.
All right. With your stealth, you are welcome to attempt that athletics check again. Aster, well, it will be tricky. You will be able to succeed if you are willing to take a dice of bludgeoning damage just from scraping your legs and knees and hooves on the bare stone, making your way up. You do not have to. It is optional.
Oh, go ahead. Roll then.
Okay. Well, lucky for you, your DM rolls like crap, and so you only take one. Just minor, very minor scrapes. Aster, you said you wanted to be taking aside from one of the tents.
Yeah, I want to see if I can check the tents to see if I can find the target or if there's anything that's interesting within any of these. Probably starting on this side.
All right, give for me, please, your stealth. Very good. So you are able to make it over there. I'm just going to slide your token to the open face of the tent there.
Mhm.
Inside, it looks incredibly bare. There are a few things that are strewn about, some papers and stuff. There are no other humanoids within. It looks like the tent was cleared of more important things to grab. There's nothing that stands out as being shiny or particularly interesting. There's a bedroll that is left.
I'll keep trying the other tents. I'll try to go like around from that one to this one, then this one, if
Uh,
possible.
okay. Before you're able to make it that far, Armin, what are you doing here?
I'm going to try to create a distraction so that he can go find his target and hopefully murder him. My distraction will be superiorly stupid. But that's fine. That's cool. I'm fine with that. So
Hello,
my
guys.
I would like to use Goring Rush.
Oh, snap.
And give me 1 second here. Oh, that's actually within range. All right, that works. I Goring Rush the Druid. And
And that is, yeah, pretty wide open. All right, so in so doing, you will incur attack of opportunity from the satyr as you're charging by. And it will kick off initiative, but I will give you that Goring Rush as a free surprise round attack before initiative, but so will happen the attack of opportunity from the satyr.
fine.
If you wish to proceed, so shall we.
Yep.
So, with that kicking into, you guys, Aster and Arian Win, you guys are welcome to roll into initiative there. Well, everyone is welcome to. I am going to.
I think I'm still
They
selected
won't
on my.
have
I am.
time to
Okay,
get
good.
in there, ready their bow, so they're just going to try to ram into you, kind of trip you as you're coming by. Holy damn. So they're going to see as you are stomping huge minotaur hooves, slamming in the ground, head down, charging forward. They're small, so you're not knocked off balance, but it is a pretty hard hit right in the hip. Like you can feel it in your joints, your leg on that
All
side,
right,
like
damage is applied.
freaking ow. And now you may make your ramming charge attack upon the druid. She's going to shriek as you are charging at her, horns down, and she, of course, with her hands busy trying to fill her pack, slow motion trying to bring her hands up, and then the gore is going to hit. Yeah, that's a hit, sir.
Weirdly enough, I don't actually have a horn attack on here, so I know what the damage is. I'm just going to roll the unarmed strike damage for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, essentially it's piercing instead of bludgeoning, but that is
Yeah, it's
not
basically
as
going to be
prevalent here.
11 piercing damage.
Is that it? You don't get more from the charge and stuff?
Oddly enough, no, I don't have the horse's mass behind me, so they didn't add an additional. They just said it was a D6. I think they were trying to not make the Minotaur OP.
Fair.
But I also don't have any distance requirements.
That's a thing too, yeah. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Let's see. I've got some initiatives to roll into now. Incredibly effective gore strike. Do 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 do.
Yeah, because with a dash action, I can basically cover 80 feet. They were only 70 away, so I'm like, all right, let's go.
Nice.
And the one I'm scared about at this point, honestly, is the druid.
All right, I am going to give advantage here, not to the druid because they just got stabbed with horns. So we will go like that. Okie dokie. Well, as far as things will be kicking off now, Arianwen and Aster, you guys are still stealthed. So they are not aware of you. They are aware of one mad Minotaur charging in, striking the druid. Armin, you are free to continue your assault as you will at the top of the order.
All right, here comes the great sword attack.
Raw. That's not going to hit.
Oh, it's a graze, right?
Yep. They still take 5 damage. And so I will then do the second attack.
That's a solid strike.
And then I will
That was an incredibly low roll on the dice there for damage.
yeah. I will do the D10 plus 6 for a bonus action to... No, you know what? I'm trying to just finish this fucker off. Let's go. We're going to go for the punch. Yeah, I know. I almost thought about using an inspiration to roll it to try to get more damage out of that.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Bonus action attack. Well, guess we're using an inspiration now because I don't want to fumble that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally sure.
All right. Don't ever lets me have my
Balls.
critical misses.
Well, at least it was with a punch. It's not like I could throw my hand off or something. Like, hold my beer 1 second. All right.
Oh, muscle.
A 12 was probably going to miss him.
That is going to miss.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right. Aster, your Minotaur friend is charged across the field, creating a distraction. You are still stealthed by the tent. You're welcome to act as you will. You can see the human directly in your purview, starting to turn. They have a crossbow readied. They are slowly raising to point in that direction.
Towards Armin or towards me?
Towards Armin.
Okay.
What, sneak attack? This is the time.
Yeah, I think I would try and shoot the guy so that he doesn't shoot Armin. But I want to see if I can do this thing. Hold on. What do I do? This.
That looks super dope. I don't know what it is, but anything with shadow in front of it tends to be wicked cool.
Plus, he's got a sneak attack. He's tough.
You'd still get your proficiency modifier, so that'd be a total of +6 to hit.
Right, so then I think I roll as normal, and then this is just on top of that, right?
Yeah, basically you would roll a total of +6 to hit, and you would do the damage regardless. And then they have to make a wisdom saving throw versus a wisdom of 11. And if they fail that, then they have an issue with being able to be seen.
I think that's only 1 hits.
Just barely.
and then I roll the damage from the shadow arrow.
They made their saving throw, so they'll still be able to see. Oh, I just assumed it rolled the damage. Was that sneak attack damage?
Yeah, that was sneak attack damage.
Okay, then
Yeah,
you'd
so
get your 2d6 at that point.
The 2d6 would replace the 1d8.
Oh, okay. So
Wait, what?
I understand. Your
Normally,
1d8 of
your
normal
bow,
damage would be
yeah.
replaced by the 2d6.
The description has it as the creature hit by the arrow takes extra psychic damage.
Oh,
And then-
it does say extra.
Mhm.
Then roll an extra 2d6.
That's wicked cool.
Oh wait, is
Yeah, just roll R/R space 2d6.
I was trying to roll the okay, I guess it rolls the whole damage from there and then adds that 2d6.
And that's
And
the
then-
accurate damage. So instead of 16, it took 20.
Well, that is so that's doing the sneak attack damage and it's doing the psychic damage, but it is not doing the regular arrow damage. So I believe it would be an additional 11 damage on top of the 16.
Okay, then 27.
Do you see them arch as your arrow goes into their back and they turn their
Can I bonus
crossbow?
action hide?
Can you use a bonus action to hide?
Yes.
Better do it quick because they're turning to see where that came from because they know it didn't come from in front of them.
Bitch.
Would that be a stealth check, right?
Yes, indeed. So you have to beat a 15, and then the new number is going to be what they need. Ooh.
Oh wait, I can do a thingy where I can use my what's it called? Action surge to add on to where is it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I used it on the
Thing.
discus throw.
Yeah. So I will roll a 1d10.
To the ability check, which is stealth.
Yeah.
Nice. You turned it to 23.
Well, they're probably not going to be able to. All right. You are able to stealth. Are you going to go inside the tent or on the other side of it or hide behind that?
Is there an exit like on the
Whatever
other
that-
side? Because I would try and go through it to this side too.
Unfortunately, no. They all have only one flap at the front entrance.
Okay. Then I'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I think that's as far as I can go, right?
All righty. Well, they know that the shot came from somewhere over there, but they didn't see exactly where. And they're calling out profanities. They yell it to the group. There's another one somewhere. I'll get him. And will that be all for you?
Yes, I'm done with my turn.
Oh, man. He has his friend in the way there. He's going to have to just take his short bow shots. At Mr. Armin.
Holy crap, that guy's terrifying.
Very. It looks like the last shot is going to miss. But the two that do hit 9 and 5 respectively for a total of 14. Not a ton of damage, but it adds up over time.
Yeah, 3 attacks in a round means it's at least level 11. I'm really kind of hoping everybody else is at level 11, but all right, we'll figure it out.
I'll tell you after you defeat them what their challenge rating is, and it's going to blow your fucking mind. So he's going to scurry to the other side of the tent where he believes he has safe cover. And that means that Arianwin is up next. Arianwin, your stealth is still active. So it will be a surprise attack.
You see these clouds start forming, thunder clouds and stuff.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to throw a lightning bolt at this guy. Oh, the dex at 15.
I did not see an indicator. Can you please, what is that guy?
Yeah, hold on, let me put it up.
Wow, they changed Call Lightning.
60-foot radius.
So it's 120, it's surrounding the whole camp.
Oh, okay, but the lightning bolt shoots from the cloud to that point. I see.
Yeah.
But that's a
No, the
pretty,
lightning bolt is going to cover the whole area, isn't it?
I mean, starting from here, like you can have it cover, well, it's a radius, right? So yeah, from here,
Yeah, it covers the whole camp.
like the main open area there. Storm clouds raining in. So yeah, you can pinpoint your lightning strike at any enemy you choose.
Yeah, it's this guy.
Ah, the thorn bearer.
There's the ping.
He has to roll dex save 15 for half damage.
Ooh, just barely failed. They will be
So close,
taking
but sucks.
all of the 3d10.
21. Someone's about to have a bad day.
Yeah, the lightning strikes down, scorching him. He's going to shriek, pokes his head out, yells at the druid, "I'm on your side."
Yeah, he yells at his druid, not
Yeah,
ours.
yeah, at his druid, yes. Now,
Do I have to roll,
do you have to roll what? Sorry.
do I have to roll a stealth check? For him to see
Yes, if you want to remain hidden, because you will have revealed yourself with the grand summoning of the storm cloud, and you are on a big pillar that everyone can see. But if you get your stealth off, that combined with the satyr yelling accusations at their druid, you might be able to stay hidden. Let's see what you get.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure it's not on advantage.
Ooh, that is not going to succeed.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to get at least a 15.
He knows I'm here.
Or other people, like, I can see the lion being able to see back and go like, no, it's not him. No one's listening to me.
Up there, on the pillar. Meow. All right, so now the Master Thief will be able to act. They're looking around. Not seeing anything. They're going to have to roll pretty high. What did you get on your stealth check?
I think after it was done, it was a 23.
That's right, yes. The additional 9. Nope. So they're looking off in a southerly direction, while Aster has cleverly moved to the north. They are befuddled. Yeah, I don't think I want to. So they're going to be closing the distance over toward Armin. They are going to realize that they're not going to be able to make it before. So they're going to be throwing some darts at Armin. Pew, pew, pew. In quick succession. Only 2 are going to be able to hit. Thwack. Thwack. 7 and 5 respectively. Total of 12.
Man, I'm taking a beating.
I believe you anticipated that, though, in your Leroy Jenkins-esque charge into the middle of the camp while
Oh,
your
it was
friends are
absolutely
hiding
Leroy Jenkins.
and not available as targets. That is going to be all for him. I am not familiar with. Okie dokie. Dead looking vines are going to come up from the ground, matching a little bit the color consistency of the dead spiky grass in the area, attempting to wrap around Armin.
Do you want it now or when I the save DC?
Now, please.
Okay. Oh my god, it unchecked, you son of a bitch. Hold on.
How dare it uncheck the son of a bitch? You need to have
No,
that active with all of your actions.
no, when I was looking at saving throws, I was noticing that I have nothing listed with proficiency. So it's not adding my +3 to those rolls. I know as a fighter I get strength and...
Right.
So give me a second to correct that real quick.
Entangle is a 20-foot cube, right?
Yeah, Armin is essentially in the bottom of the cube, like the vines are tearing into the corner of the tent and such.
There we go. Right, so that should make more sense now. I'm willing to bet that nothing happened to me.
You are able to tear off and away from the vines that attempt to grab at you. And so, alas, her attempt to capture you will be unsuccessful. That will bring us up to the top of the order. Guess what? I've got a fever. I'm kidding. Armin, it's your turn. Go ahead and go.
I will use a bonus action, and I will pull back on the. I'm assuming we haven't had an hour to rest, so
There has been no rest.
yeah. So oh no, too many D's. D. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't roll a 1 this time. I'll take 15 points back. That's my bonus action.
Ah.
I have a feeling I'm going to need it.
Yes, your feeling is correct.
All right, let's try to get this down to an even number here. Great sword on the druid.
She is looking wide-eyed in terror up at you now as you very, very casually threw off her entanglement, have already cut into her. She sees the doom,
I will
your
spend.
blade gleaming in the sun as you're swinging about
God damn it!
and are about to
There goes
miss.
all the save changes. Roll it again. Load my sheet, please. Scroll down. Great sword. That's what I was talking about.
I would like to remind you, Mr. Brian, that there are other numbers on the dice that you can roll.
They owe me money.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a callback. 16 damage.
Wow,
She
that's just
shrieks.
shitty numbers. Ugh.
The blade is cutting in.
Can I try to roll that damage again?
If you want to spend an inspiration, sure.
Kinda. All right, 2 down to 1. Not 12, 1. Save, load the sheet. Wow. All right, I'll take the 18. I'm sure they're not dead yet, but...
She's not, but she has a terrible wound cut into her. She is incredibly near death, as you can see. A little bit of blood
Fine.
trickling from her mouth, spilling over her hand as she attempts to hold close the wound in her abdomen, up across the chest.
Oh, for God's sakes. Would 5 points kill her?
You need an insight check for that.
Okay.
Yes, it would.
I'll let the 5 points kill her.
A graze across the throat is enough to spill out, causing her to collapse. Row, says the Leonin in response.
All right, and now I still have my full movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I've got speedy. I'm faster than everybody. A lot of people, not the horse chick, but
He am's quick. He am's an athlete.
And that is my turn, because I know now that that asshole won't be able to reach me on the next round, and I'll have time to murder this fuck.
All right. Well, Druid has been cut down. Aster, you are up.
I will try and see if I can. That's exactly 30 feet. So I will move to the entrance and check that tent.
Please roll your stealth for me.
Stealth.
That will not be successful in and of itself.
That's fine.
You will give yourself away, foot breaking twigs, kicking rocks, stirring up dirt. Thief turns his head. Aha! He's over here.
Do I see anybody in the tent at least, or no?
Nope, the tent is empty. Same state
Alrighty.
as the previous one.
Sounds good. I will shoot at the satyr to help out Ermin, and I will try and do that shadow arrow again.
What is your range? Your first number on the range?
150
All right.
at least.
No
Yeah, it's like
penalty.
150 and 600.
Yeah, I knew 600 was the other one. I just couldn't remember the first. I was like, pretty sure you're good, but let's double check. As I'm not good at remembering all of the range numbers and stuff because I'm dumb.
And I think there's no advantage on this one at least.
He's within 5 feet of an ally.
That's only for the sneak attack, though. I don't think that's for the advantage.
No, but just so that you know, it does. You're still getting that applied, and that is going to
yeah.
hit.
Yes. And then I'll do the damage on this one, and then I'll add the shadow arrow damage. I'll just roll the star. And then wisdom saving throw.
He's not going to make a wisdom saving throw. He
He's
is
dead.
instead. Armin, you get to see the arrow protrude through his throat as he was turning and about to yell up at you because there's a considerable height difference. And all of a sudden, his words are choked off. The arrow protrudes, blood sprays, falls to his knees, then teeters over, dropping his own bow in the process.
Am I able to do cunning action hide to do another stealth roll?
I believe you can do that as a bonus action, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Go for it. And are you hiding inside the tent?
Yeah.
All right. Ari and Wynn, you are up.
All right. Let's hit this guy here. Make a dex save.
Calling lightning from above. Kerblastity. He's not going to be taking full damage. But it'll take some. Pretty sure it still takes half.
Yep. That's still 10 points. If you're talking, you're really muted or distant.
Oh,
A
I
bonus
just made an angry cat howl. That's all.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
Alright, help army now. Bonus action.
I think I hear a healing word coming my way.
Uh,
I'll take it. Because I'm about to go face off with Ass Master over there.
Ass Master.
That's supposed to be 2d4 plus 4. Well,
Yeah, you basically had a 3 and a 1, and then plus 4 is 8.
Yep.
Yeah, you hover over the first 4, it shows you which dice rolled. So yeah, it did absolutely do that.
alright.
Yep. You are good. It's just, yeah, 3 and a 1.
Right?
All right. So that will be all for Aryan Win. Going to stay upon your lofty perch. That is super epic. You standing up there and calling in the storm, blasting lightning down. I love it. Where the hell did he go?
Some distance.
Aster, you see the form pass by the front of the tent, looking around. Did not stop to look inside the tent, has come around the side and is now looking around at the battlefield like, what the hell?
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right, and oh wait, he has more movement too. Where was he? He's up there. I think he might actually be able to. Haha! He can charge in on Mr. Armin and lay waste with a fury of claw attacks.
He gets 3 claw attacks on a dash?
He did not have to dash, and yes, he gets 3 claw attacks. Alas, only one will
Okay.
hit. And you see a bit of a glow from his claw when it strikes, and feel not just the claw slashing across your flesh, but a little bit of extra oomph behind it as clenched teeth and wide eyes peer up at you into your soul. Total of 13 damage. Or sorry, 23 damage.
Oh, okay. Great, he's a monk.
He's a something.
He's a monk.
Urgh. Now he's growling at you. He is not in a purring mood. But at the top of the order, you get to respond.
Okay. Attack with the sword.
Swing bata.
Okay.
That is going to hit. Rawr.
13 damage. Second great sword attack.
Whoosh. That one is going to miss.
5 damage.
That one is going
Punch.
to graze. That is going to hit.
Eight more damage. That is my entire turn. I will move here. So there is a clear line of sight to dipshit from the pillar. Sorry, Assmaster.
Assmaster. Mr. Assmaster to you, sir.
And because I can see the other guy over by the red tent, I'm trying to make myself a target so that way if they decide about who they want to strike, maybe they'll strike at me over Arion 1.
Alrighty then. Aster is up next.
I'll shoot at the Master Thief Shadow Arrow. If I need to, I'll take another step into the tent so that it's not within melee. But
I was just going to say that.
yeah. And then I think I technically have advantage because of the hidden, right?
You're currently stealthed.
I'm just going to move
Okay.
you like that so we indicate you are inside. That's going to hit.
And then the wisdom saving throw.
And
don't forget to add your extra
additional
2d6.
2d6.
Psychic.
2d6.
Another shot into the
All right,
back.
14.
It says,
This guy's not having a
ah!
great day.
And he winces the pain, both physically and mentally. And he slowly turns to look at the door flap open in the tent. Got you trapped now.
And then I believe if I want to utilize the Caltrops as an action. I'll just bonus action hide.
Free insight for you. He knows where you are now. And there's no exit from the tent. And there's really nothing to hide behind in there.
However, there may not be light in the tent, and so shadows may actually play to your advantage.
Well, you could force one of the sides open. It's only clock.
I could just try and, I
I'd
guess,
swap weapons at this point.
run. Yeah, I'll start moving. So I already moved technically 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, he's definitely
25,
going to get an
30.
attack of opportunity as you exit the tent.
Bonus action disengage then.
He will not get an attack of opportunity as you slip by.
Bitch.
Get back here!
And that'll be my
Slippery
turn.
bastard. All right. Arianwen, atop the pillar, dramatically controlling the weather and the elements. What would you like to do? Shooting at the Master Thief. He will be taking half damage. Lightning strikes next to him. Holy crap.
Still takes 12. Not a great day for this dude.
I got 3 more first levels, so as a
Every
bonus,
time he turns around, he's getting blasted in the back.
as a bonus action, I'll help Army out. There you
Ah,
Woo-hoo, I'll take it. Because I'm probably about to lose it here in a second, so
those claws
my health
are
is a yo-yo.
frickin' dangerous.
I didn't realize I was fighting a monk. They are frightening.
I get to 1. I get to reroll 1. So none of them are 1s.
I do not see any ones in that roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 2 and a 4, so still pretty solid. I mean, you're making my health yo-yo up to the point that it's like, all right, we can do this, guys. Let's go.
I'm trying to keep you up.
I appreciate it. Oh, someone had a bad day.
He is going to open himself up so that there will be advantage against him from the next strike. What can I put on there? I'm just going to give him some back pain.
I mean, it's thematically correct.
Exactly. So one of those short swords strikes is going to hit their mark for 8 piercing damage upon Aster. But in so doing, just the force of the strike is going to reverberate through. He's got a couple arrows in him, singes from the lightning. He's going to wince. Second strike is terrible. Third one is not going to hit. So he leaves himself open. Next attack on him will have advantage. Meanwhile, meow.
At me, kitty. Let's go.
2 strikes will hit. 1 will miss. There is a pile of damage. 41 is the total.
Wait. Okay. They're adding 2d6
Going
additional.
ham.
His damage for his claw attacks is 2d6?
Yep.
The fuck level monk is he?
Yep.
Okay, 41 you said?
Indeed.
All right.
Ham's
My
angry
turn.
kitten. He's just going to move a little bit because cats like to prowl. So he's just moving around a little as he's making those
That's fine.
slashes. So he will have made 1 slash, 2 slash, 3 slash. All right, go ahead.
He must have some magical gauntlets or gloves.
Yeah, I guarantee you I'm going to dissect this little fucker later. One second. Okay, great sword.
That's right. I'll keep you up. Hopefully.
Oh, I absolutely appreciate it. But if he lands a bunch of extra attacks like that, he'll drop me in the next turn because I am. You're either gonna have to cast that healing word at a higher level, or I don't know what.
Yeah, I could do that. Put up to.
God damn it. 2 and
It is going to hit, but not too much on the 2d6 there. 2 and 1 is not a lot. Just because it's cool that it exists.
okay.
Angry Kitty.
Does a 16 hit him?
It's barely going to miss, sir. And by that, I
Goes the
mean,
last one.
that is barely going to graze. He's getting down there. He is bloodied. It's a face-off. I think you still had one inspiration left.
I'm trying to decide if I want to use it now or not.
Right.
I think
All right, he'll take 5. He'll take 5 damage.
Okie dokie.
I'll attack him with my unarmed strike because I don't have any more healing words I can, or healing things I can do to myself.
Don't feel bad. You've done remarkably well for charging into combat, being the only one that they knew was there for a couple few rounds. Ooh, that's going to hit.
I hope this one doesn't suck. And it did.
Wow.
I'll see if I could deal with
We will
Yeah, if you
find
can-
out. It's pretty close. You can see both Armin
That
and
is-
the Leonin are both just incredibly haggard, bleeding from wounds. It is like they're both like bent posture, haggard breathing, blood pooling beneath their feet, slash hooves, slash paws.
Buzz Ball.
Yeah, that's
A
my
true
turn.
epic duel there. But then, too, Armin, you did kill 2 other people on top of that. So, a very heroic effort thus far. Aster?
Actually, the satyr actually got aced out by everybody else.
Oh, touche. That's right. Yeah, because he died right when you got there. And then you're like, all right, well, I'll take care of Ass Master. And then he's like, "Rah, that's Mr. Ass Master," and made you pay for the insult with his claws.
I intend to add him as a loincloth later.
Now you're wearing sentient flesh as clothing.
I mean, the manticore was sentient.
It couldn't talk. It wasn't like completely. It's still an animal, like a beast. He's a fully humanoid, thinking, speaking creature. I'm not saying you
Yeah,
can't
who tried to
wear
murder me?
the equivalent of human skin. I'm just saying you'll be frowned upon. Like somebody's like, "Ooh, what great beast did you tame?" And then you're like, "Oh, some asshole monk came at me with his glowing claws," and they'd be like, "Wait, that's a person you're wearing."
And then I'd lean in real close, like, yeah, you should remember that.
All right, Aster, there's a thief with back pain. You have advantage on
'Cause
your
remember-
strike against him.
My character's not good anymore. He's neutral.
This is true.
I'm starting to think if I should help finish him off so that Armin doesn't have to deal with him anymore. So
No, finish it.
I'll take care of
You
it.
do you. Whatever you want to do, you decide, but it's up to you, buddy.
yeah, I'll shoot the one that Armin's engaged with, Shadow Arrow.
I think that isn't there something when you have somebody engaging close to you and trying to do range shots?
Yeah, he'd have to do it at disadvantage.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Same thing with spellcasting.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case,
The only way you could get around that if it was like a magic missile, you could get away with that.
I'll just bonus action disengage and then move. What is that? 1, 2, 3,
Well, that's all you
4.
need as long as you're not within his stabby range.
Yeah. All right. So from there, Shadow Arrow, and I think this is just a normal attack. I don't think this is
I'm
advantage.
within 5 feet of him. I don't know if that matters. Oh my
Oh.
god, sir! Someone's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't think you need to roll anything else. Don't worry about the other 2d6. It's good. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report a murder.
So the jaws of the clenched teeth open up for a roar as the Leonin
Oh, it's got the extra 2d6 in there. Good job.
is ready to swipe and cut you down, and an arrow protrudes through the clenched teeth, opening the jaw. The head tilts slightly, the body collapses.
As
Armin,
it's starting to fall down, can I grab the arrow so that way I'm holding onto it that came through his jaw?
make a dex save.
A dex save or like?
Well, I mean, it should be the same.
Because I'd like to use athletics to grab it.
It is definitely dexterity. So you
All
can
right,
use
here, I'll give you an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
I'm not horrible at acrobatics for a fighter. 23.
Nice.
That will use up your bonus action from your coming round, but yes, you can catch and grab the arrow, which will allow you to hold the body aloft as it goes limp. And you're strong enough to not worry about the dead weight.
I deliberately make sure I'm still looking in his eyes as he dies.
Ooh, brutal. You see the light fade, the eyes slowly close as your hand is covered in the blood from the arrow,
He's probably gurgling
still
blood.
pouring forth. The gurgling is happening upon your hand.
I'll make eye contact with Aster, and he'll get a very solemn nod, like, thank you.
I'd like to believe that with because it's a shadow arrow, and if that succeeds, he can only see within 5 feet of him. So the last thing he sees is just the darkness envelop and Armin right in front of him.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, welcome to Nyx.
He is now
Um,
enveloped by the dock.
I will do action surge and attack shadow arrow to what's his face?
That is a dagger you're throwing. Did you mean to do
What?
that?
No, I did not. I don't know why I did the dagger.
That is going to hit.
Yes. 2d6. And wisdom saving throw. If they still have health.
So 23 damage to him, I'm sure is... Oh, it's not going good.
And he cannot see. Oh wait, I think sneak attack only applies once, right? Per round.
Yeah,
Okay, then
take 5
5
damage
less
off.
damage. Yeah.
All good.
So 23 back down to 18.
Very impressive, Aster.
End of my turn.
All right, Arianwen, you are up.
So he's not going to see the lightning bolt coming in.
Nope.
Not until the last second.
Like I can see again.
But it is tricky to hit him with them there bolts. Well, there's
5
that
more
5
damage.
damage.
That should be a nickname for our team.
I'm going to upcast this healing word on you, Armin, to a level 3 spell. No, actually, you're almost all dead. I'll wait till after battle now. Hit you
Yeah,
with,
I'm
Okay.
fine now that the immediate threat is over.
Yeah, I'll hit you with cure wounds after the battle.
Yeah, we're good.
You're getting more that way.
Master Thief is going to stumble. Though he can only see directly in front of him. He's kind of stumbling, but he realizes his target is there. Going to be taking some swings. Oof. Brace yourself, Mr. Astor.
Oh gosh.
Total 21.
Oh, he doesn't get disadvantage from being blind?
It's a special kind of blindness, so it's once he's able to stumble forward and get closer to his target. Penalty is nigh. Top of the
I
order.
don't think how he would find me though.
What's that?
Well, I mean, you weren't horribly far away from him
That's
when
true.
you
Yeah, he could see
Dip,
you when you
dodge and dodge.
first moved. Like, you ran past him and he saw that, so he was already facing you. And then you shot him with the arrow, which is now sticking out of his chest to add to the pincushion of the 2 in his back. And now, Armin, it is your turn, I do believe.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, I can do it. Goring rush.
The gory charge.
You can move 85 feet.
Back it up 1 square because all I have to do is get next to him, not actually where he's located. 80 feet is what I can do. Because I was here, and I'll measure it from here to where I'm at. So that way you can feel better.
Oh, go for it.
So the measurement is.
Nope,
from
go for
here.
it. Go for it. Don't care. Go ahead.
Okay, I just let you know. I was like, that's what I was like. All right,
Nope.
yep, that'll
Nope,
work.
don't care. Running out of time. We're already over. Please continue. You are good.
The unarmed attack. Oh, for fuck's sake. I miss.
At least you closed the distance over there.
I did indeed.
Please, Aster, miss with your attacks. Give me a chance to swing on y'all again. Please, oh please, oh please.
Would I know how low he is? Like how many points away he is from dying?
No, but you can see that he's bleeding and hunched over and can't see very well. So you know that he is definitely in the bloodied condition. You know that he's messed up. He's slightly hunched. Has coughed up blood a little bit. He's very, very close to death, you believe. But beyond that,
Okay.
do you have proficiency in medicine?
I think I might actually. No, I do not. I actually have a -1 to that. Bonus action disengage so that I can step back a bit and not be at disadvantage when I shoot him.
Okie doke.
And shadow arrow again, just because might as well continue. And would I technically have advantage because they can't see me right now?
Nope.
Okay.
You get
So
advantage because
then-
I'm close?
I think I get a sneak attack because you're close.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to think.
You hit your
Yeah.
target.
Enjoy your sneak attack damage.
Just barely. And a final arrow shot will send him sprawling. As the last of your foes has been defeated.
Where's the human?
Around
I
you
saw
is
it as well.
carnage. That guy was human.
Is this the asshole?
Definitely
No,
not.
not the one we're looking for.
So he
I'll
got
quickly
away?
check the other tents to see, because I don't know where he is.
Let me know if I need to run after something.
All right.
Armin, you just
So,
got 22.
We are going to close our session there. So all post-combat explorations can be considered, and the time that passes in between, you will have lots of time to contemplate your situation in the meanwhile.
Sounds good.
I get that
Alright.
cure wounds off before we leave.
I believe Armin has already applied it, so yes.
I have indeed.
And it'll show in the chat as the last thing that happened there. Well, a very epic battle. I am impressed.
Yeah, next session, he'll ask us.
Indeed. There is lots to explore and consider for the next session.
If that guy was smart, he took the entire battle and just fucking ran.
We'll see. But smart is usually not a trait that I give your adversaries.
I just know that if we didn't wipe out that druid, this battle would be very different.
Oh, I promised to let you know. Challenge rating for that Thornbearer, 2.
How did he get 3 attacks around?
Because he's special. It's a creature ability. That's what you get for attempting to metagame. Ha 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 ha.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
And when we get back, you check his hand, see if he's got any magic.
I didn't metagame anything more than I know that player characters, fighters specifically, don't get 3 attacks until level 11.
Mm-hmm.
I can technically do 3 melee attacks, but that's because of the rogue stuff I do.
Armin
Yeah,
can
I get
technically
3, but
get
I have
3
to use a
too.
bonus action to make it happen.
Yeah.
How about monk?
There are ways and
Monk.
means.
Monks are just gross because as long as they have key points, if they're kind of similar, and I think they're better than they were in 2014 now, they can spend a key point and get 2 extra fist attacks if they only have 1, and if they're level 5, they get an extra attack. So by level 5, they can have up to 4. They can really start. It may not seem like a lot of damage, but that shit adds up.
Oh, it does.
And I think that dude has some magical gloves. They had to doing his
Oh,
damage.
we're gonna strip everybody fucking naked and go through their shit.
Whee!
Because he was doing force damage. So
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that was probably a monk ability, but I don't know if they were using multiple key points to make that attack. I want it to be an item. I just don't know if it is.
To be
Alrighty, see
determined
everybody
upon
in a couple weeks.
next meeting.
All right. Have a good night, fellas.
All right,
Have
night.
a wonderful evening, gentlemen. See you on the other side.